All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Stephanie is trying to log in. It's 5:11 where Ragsdale is in 6:11 East Coast. Right. Thank you for that. Cause we all get it confused. Yeah, it's 5:11 my time because I'm Central, and everywhere else should be Eastern or Pacific. I think Pacific is like 3 hours behind us, right, Susan? I don't know who Shay is. Shay is. I don't know who that is. Okay, Shay is. I don't know who that is. And that's like a welcome mat saying if you'd like to join the stream, click the link to be a part of come say thank you, girl. Thank you. The one you sent me first. Yes. Hey lady. Hey Motor Goat. Baby Motor Goat in the chat. Thank you for yes, thank you for joining us today, Monica. We appreciate the reaction you did. Hey, Possum. Hey, sis. What's going on? Stephanie having issues. She's trying to log in with the link. I don't know what's going on, but she'll be on here in just a second, y'all. I'm happy. Yes, I am too, Susan. Me and Stephanie talk like we gotta be grown folks. You know what I mean? Too many after me. Oh heck no. Okay, Anna Mez, what happened? Hey, ridiculous. I just clicked it and I'm the only one on there. I'm going to do it again. Now it's some other people on here, girl, because I'm on there now. Delete that. Check your email again, Stephanie. It's been stalked. I can't do no live. It's okay. You don't have to. That's fine. I was trying to come here just to support, but no, be on the live itself. But not you don't have to. No, it's okay. I understand. I'm gonna take you down. Shay. This person that was on here. Yeah, she wasn't trying to. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. But Stephanie trying to get in, y'all. She'll be on here in a minute. She having a little issue. And then I guess we waiting on grandma to join. Because these are conversations that people need to see you have and tough conversations. We're not gonna be on here very long. We just gonna get on here and have a few things to say. Okay, hold on. I think Stephanie may be it's his real name, Sheree. I'll try to join with that. Okay, I got you. Cool. Yep, yes, ma'am. You know we should be all working together trying to build people's channels up instead of tearing down, and we don't have to be childish. That is so true. That is so true, Susan. That's true. Y'all see what Susan said? That is so true. That's true. That's true. Y'all, thank y'all for joining the live. And y'all know what we do over here. Before I get started with the live, I like to pray us in so that things will go the way that God says they should go. There she go. Good job, girl. You did it.
Golly. You know what I was doing wrong?
What?
I didn't slide it up and hit studio.
It's
It
all
was
right.
all me. I
It's all right.
finally found you
I'm
on
like, wait a minute.
my
I know how to sit this thing up.
yeah, it was my fault.
It's all right.
I didn't slide it up and hit in the studio.
It's all
I was
right.
like, what is going on? I found it in my email and clicked it and it did the same thing. But then when I slide it up, it's in the
Yeah.
studio. I said, you dummy. What in the world?
It's all right. Well, we got a couple of people in the chat. All right. We got Susan. We got Ma to go. And there's a couple of them in here already. And
Okay.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous is on
Okay.
here. And Cherie. She's
Is
on
Jazz
here.
on there yet?
I ain't seen Jazz. She probably be on here in a minute. Possum is on here. We got a couple of people on here, and they said that this conversation needed to be had, and it did. And you know, you and I, we already talked about. Hey,
Yeah.
Jupiter, that's from my girl Jupiter. Hey, Stephanie read that. Everybody saying, "Hey, I'm gonna put the things up
Tell
on the
my
stage.
hello.
I'm gonna let you be able to see them. Hold on, let me fix it so you can be able to see it too. There you go. Can you see them?
Uh-uh.
You can't see the chat.
Uh-uh. Oh
on the
yeah, it's
screen?
over here. I can't read it, but it's
Uh,
real small, but it's okay.
okay. Grow with Jazz. Hey, Jazz.
Yes,
Hey,
Dad.
Jazz. Okay. All right. Y'all, I'm going to pray us in. So, like I said, was starting to say before Stephanie popped on. So, things that go the way that the Lord said that they should go. So, I'm going to say, Lord God, I thank you for this live. I thank you for this interaction that I am being able to have with our dear sister Stephanie Red. And we're supposed to have the life of grandma to join in as well. But if she is not able to, that's okay. We're still going to have our conversation as we supposed to, because it's what you said we're supposed to do. If we have an out with our sister or our brother, we're supposed to bring it to them. And it's not saying that it is a bad out, but the things that went down a few days ago was not supposed to go. So we're going to get this thing cleared up on here, and we're going to be gracious enough and thank you with your grace and your mercy that you've led us this way. We thank you each and every day. We thank you for our followers. We thank you for the people that are in the chat. Lord, you go in their homes and you bless them as well. We thank you in Jesus' name. We pray. Amen. Yeah.
Amen.
Yep. Miss Stephanie and I, y'all, we talked a few days ago, and we both know the things that went on the other day. People like to see mess. I'm just not with the mess. I'm just not with that. The thing that the something went south in Stephanie's live that shouldn't have went south in her live or whatever. Some things got mistangled and some words got crossed, and things happen when your mind is not where it's supposed to be in the first place. And then when other things are being inserted in there, it just goes left. So that's just what happened a few days ago. So me and Miss Stephanie got up here, not a bad way to pull the real right peeps over here. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe they'll join us. I know a couple of them be in there reading, Red. They just be in there watching. But if they should follow, that's cool. But Stephanie and I, we said a few things to each other that should not have been said. And we've already discussed that on the phone with each other, and we've apologized to each other because that's what grown women do. It has nothing to do with race, color, nationality, or nothing. Whenever you're grown, that's just what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take it to the source, handle it like that, and leave the rest alone. That's what we're supposed to do. So that's what we did. And we both decided that we were just going to go on live because we wanted Life of Grandma to come on here too, because I know that there was a young lady in the chat that wanted some things to happen amongst all three of us. She had some words that she wanted to say, but I don't know what happened to the young lady. I think her name is Alexis. I've invited her to come on the live as well because she said that she wanted to come over. But if she does, she's more than welcome to come on the panel and speak her mind. But we all just going to be respectful to each other. And if she does not, God bless her, even in that. So, because I don't know where her mind is and what happened to her and why those things happened. She wanted us to argue back and forth with each other about something stupid.
Definitely.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, something happened.
And I said I wasn't having that. I'm not doing
Yeah.
that. And she got mad at me, and she hasn't been on my live or spoke to me since then either. But when all that mess went down, I said no. I told her, I said, I'm not doing that drama.
Right. Because that's not where you are in life. We're
No.
not there in life. You grow up. And if you don't, you grow out. And growing out mean this way.
Yeah.
And some of us we are growing out. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey manifest. So yeah, but like I said, we wanted to get on here. Safe place here on the live. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Miss Jupiter. That's the focus over here. I'm gonna read something to y'all because I want people to understand why we have started doing the safe space over here for the real writing uncut, the what is it, Atlanta Street, anybody that's out there that we've seen that has been shown in a bad light, whether it's them showing themselves in a bad light or whatever. But I would like for them to come over here and allow people to get to truly know who they are, who they were before the streets and who they are after the streets. Because while they're in the streets, everybody can see that they're out there wilding out, like Feisty. Feisty, Feisty touched my heart when she came on here, and I'm gonna say that to the end. I don't have anything negative or bad to say about Miss Feisty at all, and I just wish other people would not treat her that way. Don't talk bad about her. Don't call her names and stuff. That stuff sticks with people in their head. I just wish y'all would just show love and compassion. And if you can't do that, just don't say anything at all. And that goes for Stephanie. That goes for Life of Grandma. I know Life of Grandma's channel is set up to, she reacts to content that she sees. So don't go beat her down because that's how she's feeling about that certain thing, because everybody else is doing the same thing. So that's what I'm saying. But anybody that comes over here, we're gonna be respectful. What they do on their show, that's on them. And when y'all go to Stephanie's show, Stephanie don't get on there with all that junk talking on her show. Y'all, if y'all ever been on her channel, she does not get on there like that. And Anna, yes, words do cut deep, and they stick with people, regardless of what you think they do. They have an effect, because God tells us that we have the tongue. Our tongue is very powerful, and it writes curses. It does all types of things. It cuts like a two sworded blade, or whatever they call it. Two-head sword. What, you know what I'm saying? Cuts going in, cuts going out. Thank you, baby, because sometimes I get my words jumbled. But what I'm trying to say is, let's stop talking about each other. Let's peace. Let's let peace be still, and also follow it with all men. Let's do that. Let's start there. So, Miss Stephanie, you can go ahead and start and say what you need to say. The poor young man on Alaska Bush people, he was committed. Oh, he did. He committed suicide from bullies. Which one was that? Anna, I used to watch Alaskan Bush people. Which one did that? Did you know that, Stephanie? Did you watch that show?
I didn't.
Hmm. Go ahead and tell them what you want to talk about, Stephanie. While I
Is
look,
she not coming on here?
she said she was coming,
Okay.
but just go ahead
Well,
and speak your piece. Go, yeah.
okay. My thing was I wanted to talk to her because I want. She talks about me on her live. Of course, mine is boring, this and that, and that's okay. But when you really just sit down and talk about me, you don't even know me. I've never done nothing to her, and I come here on here to see exactly what I supposedly have ever done to her for her to talk about me and to not like me like she don't. And Jazz has something to say too, what she said to her and her kids.
Jazz. So you just finish what you need to say, Miss Stephanie.
But okay. Well, other than that, I think we all should get along. We're all small content creators right now. I think she got 3,000 something, maybe I got four. It ain't much difference. And we should build each other up and not build each other, not break each other down.
Right. So Jupiter said, what specific words did grandma say that negatively affected you, impacted you?
She just put, I mean, she straight out said she did not like me. And she said something about my grandkids and my daughter. I mean, they're not even on my YouTube for her to talk about them. So that's what really got me is when she started talking about my daughter and my grandkids.
Oh,
And I just, like I said, I mean, we have no reason not to get along.
right,
We don't know each other, and she does her reaction shows, and I don't. I choose not to do reaction because I just choose not to talk about other people's channels off them. And that's not
right.
what I come on here to do. So that's not what I wanted to do.
Hmm.
And I think it's gotten bigger than what it needed to be. And if she would come on here, I think it could be squashed and be done because I definitely don't talk about her. I might, I don't know, if she said something about me, I might have reacted back. But I think if it stopped now, it could stop.
Right. So
And
from
if
what
I
I'm,
did anything wrong to her and if she says it and I didn't realize it, I'm woman enough, I will apologize.
Right. I understand. So they said, did she say that or did she repeat what another person said about you and your grandkids? And from what I'm hearing, I'm thinking that's what happened in one of her
Mm.
lives, that she repeated something that I
Ask
think Joe
Jasmine.
said.
She knows more about the kids than I do.
Okay. Hey, Cherry Blossom. Thank you for joining, honey. I hope you subscribe.
Jasmine, tell
Jazz,
her what happened.
tell Jazz, can you tell us what you think happened? Because I asked Grandma earlier, and she's supposed to come up, but y'all, she got bit in the back by a spider. So she
Uh,
said that her left side is really, really bothering her right now. So if she doesn't come up, she'll see this, and hopefully she'll want to come and react to it. But from what I'm understanding is she doesn't have an out with you at all, but she was, I think she was repeating something that was said, and it got turned around and they misconstrued that she was the one that was saying it. That's my understanding of what you just said, because I didn't know anything about this at all. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted us to come together, so if there was any malice or anything like that between you and she, it could be crossed out now. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some words have been, said, and things should not have been said. Let me say, when the devil gets in the mix of anything, it's gonna be turmoil. Whether you said this, she said that, there's you, her, and it's always the truth in between. We always know, we already know that. So when somebody else is bringing you back a bone, unless that person has said it to you to your face, just let it go. That's just me. That's just how I do things. I don't take what somebody else s- come back and tell me, oh, such and such said this about you. I'm like, okay. And then when you run up on that person and you looking at them and y'all talking, not saying that you and life of grandma ever be in each other's space or whatever, but uh when y'all are talking and y'all meet up, she doesn't have anything to say, and then you don't have anything to say. You looking like, okay, but this person just came and told me that you said this, but you're not saying that, you're not acting that way with me. You understand? So I just, like you're doing now, you trying to confront the situation, and I understand. Susan said, me either. I'm truly sorry that people got out of character. Thank goodness we are able to get back and clear it up. Yes. She just want to run her mouth about me and don't even know me. Yeah, Jazz, we not, yeah, I want to know what she said, like specifically that, I like we all do. I understand. And Jazz says she genuinely likes her. And we all, we love life, grandma. We love grandma over here. Made up fake narratives about me and my family. Did she say that on a specific show or something? Because I'll go and pull it up so I can listen to it and see what was said. Like, was it on something that she aired or something? Because I want to know. Talking about my kids and CPS. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna put my tongue on it, y'all, because I don't know nothing about it. I want grandma to be able to defend herself and say what was said. So
yeah,
I'm
that's
not
why I
gonna.
wish she was on here
Yeah, I want her to
because
get on here.
it
Hold on,
defeats
let me
the
see.
purpose.
Right. It was a video and a couple of lives. Okay. Okay. I understand. Well, we gonna call her. Let's call her and see. Because I don't know. Hey, Miss Tracy, you all right?
Yeah, hold on. I was laying down.
Um,
What's up?
so we on the live, and I wanted you to be able to, say what you need to say about what they're alleging happened. You start talking about this.
You talking about what Lexus?
Now, this is about Stephanie's daughter. She said that you were on the live, a couple of your videos and your lives talking about her and her kids and her CPS situation.
I didn't never talk about her kids. No, I'm not about to get up there
To
and argue
be
with her.
No, you don't have, no, no,
Because
no,
I
no, no,
didn't
no, no,
say
no,
nothing
no,
about her kids.
no. You don't have to argue with nobody. We ain't doing that over here. No, we ain't arguing with nobody. We just talking like grown folks. That's why I told them I want you to be able to say if that happened or not or whatever, so you can be able to defend yourself. I ain't putting my tongue on it because I don't know what's going on or what they said, what happened. But she's saying allegedly that that's what happened. You said it on a couple of your lives. You were talking about her kids.
No,
So you made up
it's
fake
like
narratives
that.
about her and her family.
No, we didn't. No, I didn't. I just asked them. I said, "Do y'all think I'm telling the truth or not?" That's all what was said, and they took it and ran with it. That's
Oh,
all was said on that vibe. You go and look at the live.
right. So that's why I was
So,
asking them which video is it. I want to know what
so
video it
which one?
was.
And then if she don't believe it, then gonna be an argument. I don't feel like arguing.
Well, no, she ain't over here to argue. Stephanie just wanted to know if she said anything hurtful to you, so she can apologize. That's the only reason why Stephanie is on here.
Oh, okay.
Right.
She's
When
not
is
even
y'all?
trying to talk.
We on there now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Well, she gonna join.
Okay.
Cash Journey, come over here and be nice, okay, Cash? Please. Thank you.
Who's Cash?
I have no idea who that is.
Oh,
Jupiter says, I understand y'all feel hurt, but y'all not giving specific details, words, or videos where she said these things.
how
Yeah,
are
I
we
want
gonna
to
go
know.
back? She's made a million videos, so how do we go back and pull one? We just know what was said, and like I said, I just came on here to squash whatever was going on.
Yeah,
That's what I came to do.
right. Yeah, we
So
not
there won't be no
nobody's
other altercations because I've done nothing to the woman. I don't even know her.
right. Okay. Well, hopefully she gonna join. Y'all give her a second to get on here. But so maybe she could tell us what video it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yikes. I really just want everybody to just be peaceful. Can we just all get along? Just do that.
I'm good.
Okay. I understand your end. You've already apologized and let it be that. Okay. Y'all just move on, Jazz. Let it be that. You know what your situation is. The Lord has it in hand. Let it be that. All right. We don't need to worry about what nobody has to say because when people speak on things that they know nothing about, it just gets to be a mess. Okay. I will go back and find it. It can't be hard to find. Right. So if you know where you heard it from, pull the video up and that's that.
And I mean, even her tone of voice, oh, I'm not trying to argue. Nobody's arguing.
Yeah. We ain't
So
arguing.
she's got the defensive mode up before anything.
Don't worry about it. We're just gonna let that be. Uh I always screen record every time because the way YouTube works, people don't believe until you show the video. Future tips that right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's out there. I mean, if it was said or whatever, if it was said in the way that they're saying it, if it was said that different, and that is good advice. Thank you, Jupiter. Uh, Jupiter said that was good advice, Cherry Blossom, and it was that is good advice. OMG, has she relapsed? Y'all gonna come over here and be nice, so I'm gonna put y'all out of here. Okay, don't come over here blue, and y'all don't come over here acting like that. Be nice to folks so y'all can keep it moving. Yeah, Anna I'm with you. We ain't with that. No, ain't nobody relapsed over here. We over talking about grown folk stuff. Y'all acting like kids. So go back to the stations where you belong. Don't come over here with that. We said come over here and listen and leave the hate alone. We ain't over here with that. She is. She can be. We just all got to get to know who each other is. And if you choose not to get to know who the next person is, then I just say leave it alone. But I'm once again going to say this. Each channel has their own way of doing things. They have their own way of talking about stuff. Like Stephanie's channel is about her and her sobriety journey and what she has going on right now. And she just wants peace. She don't want no drama. So you know if you go over there and listen to her live, you're gonna go over there and listen to what she has to say, and you're gonna be respectful. And that goes, she has her daughter on there, she talks about her grandchildren on there. So you go over there and you listen and you don't judge. You come over here, you're gonna get the Lord when you come over here, amen. And if you don't like the Lord, stay off this channel. Because that's all you're gonna get over here. That's it. And we go on Miss Tracy channel, she talk about everybody's station that's got something going on in the street sector. We're writing uncut, and she uncut and raw with it. And if you don't like what she got to say, don't watch her channel.
That's
That's
right.
all I'm gonna say. So if you got something going on out there and it's been on either one of those stations, she is
I
going to
know I'm gonna come
talk
up.
about it. So
Yeah,
that's all I can say. But
that's why I didn't do the reaction things. I
right,
just don't got time for that drama.
ain't nobody
And
got time for all
Lord
that.
no,
We
I
don't do
wouldn't do
that.
reactions for nothing.
So a lot of people reaction. We got Matago. Matago is in here. Matago goes and reacts, and
Gotta go.
it's funny, y'all. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
I love Monaco. Monaco
If
is
you have not
cool.
been over there and watched this station, yeah, Matago, right? Yeah, I got one. Jupiter is in here. um I don't these people I really don't be blocking people and saying stuff like that. They'll calm down. Yeah, they'll calm down. They just got to get their little, jizz in or whatever. You just have to ignore people. They that's what they do. They think YouTube, everybody on YouTube is out here for games and plays, but that's not what everybody is out here for. A lot of us are out here trying to join people together and to call people to Christ, because you tell y'all something. When that day come, when your day come, where you got to go and rest in peace or hell, wherever, you're gonna be calling on the name of the Lord. So that's what we do over here. That's all I'm gonna say. So you want
Well,
to come
I've
over here,
noticed
drama?
YouTube has a lot of hate. They will
Yes,
break you down
they,
in
they
pieces.
do. They do. They do. But you can't let it get to you. You just cannot. You got to have thick skin when you on YouTube. Because if you show any weakness, baby, they coming for you. Do you
You
hear
got
me?
that right.
Prayed up, sister. I told you to keep your journal. You got to start talking to him. You better start talking to him. I wanted to disclose this to y'all because I seen some people say that um you don't want to start enabling like the some of the addicts that we've been talking to, like VC, people that's been on here or whatever that are still in their addiction. We're not here to enable them. Y'all know why we over here. So I'm gonna tell y'all before we get started. I want to say this: we are not advocating for any of their behavior because this is ministry. And ministry, when you minister into people, you go through a whole lot of different situations: homelessness, drug addiction, alcoholism. What do they call it? The domestic abuse. You go through so many different things when you're ministering to different people. Everybody has all type of walks of life. You going through divorce, you're going through people trying to stay married. You're going through people getting married. That's ministry all across the board. So we're going to come across a couple of these different type of people on here. We got people who's had cancer. They're trying to heal and all these different things. But more so, we're advocating for ministry. What they choose to do, like when we give them monetary blessings, what they choose to do with it ain't got nothing to do with me. I
I
know. Go ahead.
I had a phone call a while ago on my Facebook Messenger from this guy and his wife, and they're into the Lord or whatever, and she's wrote a book or whatever, and it's got some kind of activity at the end of the book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pass it along after I go check it out, and I'm thinking about going ahead and purchase that book
Oh, okay.
and
That would
then pass it along
send
because
it.
the way she talks about the book, that is a very good book to
Okay.
read.
It's always good to open up your mind, to read. My husband reads change books and things like that all the time. He has a real good one that he's been reading, and I'm ready for him to get through with the book so I can read it. You know what I mean? Whenever you chosen to change your mindset, that is a hard journey, but it is a must needed one. You know what I'm saying? So reading is very fundamental. They didn't just tell us that in school. That is a adult thing. So reading is really good. Monaco says, I will talk ish to all y'all until you get off them drugs. I just really want y'all free of that to live free. So don't mind me. I just have a different approach. Laugh to keep from crying. Amen. That's good, Monaco.
Amen.
And I went and watched some of your stuff, and I'm telling
I
you,
love it.
yeah, I appreciate
She
what
is
you
the
did.
best content
Yeah,
creator
I
for
am.
his reactions than anybody.
Yeah. She has a lot of medication, goes live and speaks on her struggles, and I can also tell when someone get back on drugs. Yeah, she ain't on no drugs. She just speaks about struggles every day. I guess they talking about you. Blue Arm also in the
They
field.
always got something to say about that.
and watch their actions, you will be able to tell. I will be able to tell if Miss Stephanie Red has relapsed. Trust me, I have watched. She has not relapsed, y'all. She's still clean. But don't come diagnose anyone. You don't judge. Stephanie, you might find it on YouTube. Life of Grandma says she can't join. It's okay. She doesn't have to. We've already hashed that. That's done. We done with that. That's wading in the water. But like I just explained to everybody, we all have our own separate channels. We're all doing separate things on each channel. And if it's something that one somebody is saying very harshly to you, leave a comment in their section and say something to them specifically at
Well,
that time.
it will all these comments be in here
Yeah,
when it's over?
they're gonna stay
Okay.
up whenever you go back to watch the relive or
Right.
whatever. They're gonna
Yeah,
stay
because
up.
I want to see who
Yeah.
said well, relapsed or whatever.
Blue somebody. Hold on. I'm gonna be able to tell you.
Probably just a troll.
Yeah, L Blue 05.
Just a troll.
Yeah, we don't worry about them. We don't worry about none of that. You know you haven't. It's, your sobriety is between you and God. That's your walk.
That's
Don't worry.
right.
People can't put you nowhere. They
My
don't have
daughter
a heaven.
knows. My
They don't have a
grandma
heaven or
knows.
hell to put you in. So don't
And
worry about
I'm
it.
home. I'm home every day, all day long with
Yeah,
my grandma.
yeah, that's right.
And who wants to go back to drugs after coming off the
Nobody.
street, hitting rock bottom?
Don't nobody want to do that.
Not me.
Victorious lady says, Stephanie, I'm so proud of you. You're doing great. She is. We are all very
Thank
proud of
you.
her. And that's why she came up because I know she goes live on her shows, but sometimes it's like a restraint on their channel because people be trying to go so hard at them from what they've already seen. So she vowed to come over here and we talked, you know what I mean? Like I let her say what she needed to say over here. That's why I want, like, I'm going to get Naya to come up here too because right now Naya is being shed in a light to where she's a bully. She's beating up on that man over there. She's
Hmm.
saying that it's her uncle or whatever. But we gonna get Naya up on this stage too, and we gonna let Naya share her story with y'all. We gonna get what's her name, Penelope. We gonna get them up on the stage, and we gonna let them share their story with you guys
I
as
like to hear Naya's.
well. Everything.
Cause she's not supposed to be on no drugs, so I don't understand why he's still videoing her if she don't have no drug habit.
Me,
What
okay,
advice can she give an addict to help them if you've not been on drugs?
okay. So we're gonna go back. L Blue, I apologize. So they said that they were not being disrespectful. Okay, Miss Stephanie, hold on. We're gonna read this. L Blue said, I am not a troll. And again, nothing I said was disrespectful. It was just a question and observation as a professional. She said she is and she isn't. No, but you didn't ask the question. You said specifically that she looked like she had done relapsed again. Or maybe you did. I apologize if I read it wrong. I really apologize. I apologize if I read your question wrong. So I'm saying that they're asking if you had relapsed. And the answer to that would be what, Stephanie?
No.
Okay. So that's your answer to your question.
I got a
Thank
cold,
you, Blue.
but boy, got a cold. But no, I have not relapsed. I wouldn't dare. After coming off the street for 5 months straight, no shoes, couldn't find my bra, couldn't find my coat. At one time, in and out of cars. Why in the world would I turn around and go back that direction when I
Right,
got a daughter and 5 grandkids that need me here every
right,
day?
right.
And
All
if
right,
I get
y'all.
high, you can ask Jasmine. I don't
Uh-huh.
get high for 30 minutes on an hour. I get high for days on now.
Yeah. I
So
understand.
I'd be missing in action.
Yeah, you would. You would not be able to be on your live streams
I'd
every
be
day. Like
missing in action.
okay, smoke your cigarettes. That's about the only addiction she got right
Right.
now. Smoke a cigarette.
I don't drink. I don't do
Right,
nothing.
right. Okay. All right. Okay. Great.
But
Anyway, so hey, Alexis. So y'all, Alexis is in the chat. So y'all say hello to Alexis.
Alexis,
She said, "Grandma, where are you? Let's make peace." So, Alexis, baby, I really hope that you can make peace. I really do hope that you can, because we would really love to have you on like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have anything against you and anybody else on this app. That's just not my stilo. I don't follow stuff like that. I don't argue back and forth with people. If I sent you a laughing emoji, that's because that's how I felt at that time. Because I think it's silly to talk about, to like want somebody to say something negative about something else. So I apologize to you if that offended you in any type of way. So moving on. So Jupiter says, Stephanie, what would you say to others who are trying to get out of an addiction? Also, what would you say to the family members who are trying to have patience with loved ones struggling with addiction? Oh, Jupiter, that's good.
Right. What to say? All I can say is I'm hoarse. That's why I'm talking like that. They're not going to come out the streets one till they're ready. You know, it's not much you can say, but I would say take one day at a time. Take that step. Once you take that step in the right direction, you're not going to regret it. And that was my problem, was taking that step to come home, to get off drugs, to leave Mike. I had to take that step. Once I took it, I'm here. And it's so much better, and life is so much better. And for as the family, I think it's hard enough on the family as it is us. I think they hurt sometimes worse than we are because we're numbing ourselves for drugs. We're numbing our pain where we don't feel anything, and they're sitting here hurt, sad, crying. They need us. They want us home, and we're
Right.
not coming home because we're choosing the life of getting high, a man, losing everything just to be getting high.
Right. Right. That's good. That was a real good question.
It was.
That was a real good question. Okay. So let's see. Susan, let's see what y'all gotta say. Naya does nothing but lie. She is on cocaine. Yikes. That's a legend. I don't know. Anyway, okay. That's allegedly. Stephanie's literally had me crying when I would watch the videos, and I would just pray, and we would put her in the middle of the circle in our group, and we would pray for the still sick and suffering. That's
Yeah,
super.
because I've never been on the streets before, as jazz. I mean, when I would have a relapse, it would just be like 2 days or something,
Right.
and I would bring it on back in home. But this time it was 5 months straight, and it was terrible.
Mm,
And I looked horrible. I went downhill from the first day that I was there till even a few weeks or a month, me being up for weeks at a time, I
mm,
could barely hold my body up on some of them videos. And I looked that horrible.
right.
I didn't see it because I wasn't looking in the mirror. Everybody else seen it because they was watching me go down and go down and go down.
Right. Right. Right.
Even Jazz, she showed up to the store one day and blocked us in. And I was told Mike, I was like, get away, back up, back up. Stupid. I should have left and went home and got help then. But like I said, until you're ready, you're not going nowhere.
Right. That's like when we did Rochelle the other night. Y'all, Rochelle broke me down. She broke me down so bad. I just was just praying for her. God had been dealing with me all day about Rochelle.
Well, did she go get help?
She did not.
She
That night.
lies. Michelle,
That,
Rochelle lies a lot. But I mean, she would take, maybe if she would take that step and actually go get help,
yeah.
she would feel better about herself as well.
Yeah.
Because it's just taking that step. I think people are scared of what it's going to do, the life you're going to live once you get sober, the feelings you're going to feel,
Right.
all of that. But if you just take that one step to go get help, you'll feel so much better. I didn't. I chose not to go to rehab this time. I didn't feel like I needed it. I felt like I was at rock bottom because I didn't belong on those streets. I ain't never been on those streets. I've never done that stuff that I was doing on those streets.
Yeah.
I didn't belong there.
Yeah.
Not that I was no better, because I know I'm not no better, but I've never been through nothing like that before.
Mm. Ooh. And that's understandable, but that made you come out of that. Something had to happen for you to come out of it.
A
Because other than that,
lady,
you would have been
a
still trying.
lady pulled up and she
You
called me
told
by
me.
name. Huh?
Right.
Did I
Yeah.
tell you about that?
No, you can repeat it because a lot of people on here probably didn't know.
Okay. Well, a lady pulled up and called me by name, and I walked over there and she gave me some food. And I asked her how she knew my name, and she said she follows me and Mike on YouTube. And
Mhm.
she said, Stephanie, please go home. You don't belong here. She said, Mike don't love you, and the drugs don't love you, and the dope dealers don't love you. She said, please go home. Don't let me come through here a couple days later and you sitting out here with Mike. When she said that, I started crying a little bit. And when she left, I walked straight to the store, called me a ride, and Mike was going to go on a drug run. He's like, you going with me? And I said, no, I'm going home. I gave my food to somebody else that was suffering on the streets. I
Right.
gave my food to them because I knew I was going home and I had food. So when my ex-husband came to get me, I went home, I took a shower, and I ate, and he took me to the hospital because I was sick. I couldn't hardly talk. I had an abscess on my tonsil. It was closing my airways,
Right.
and I stayed in the hospital a week, and then I went home from there.
Mm. Thank you, Margo. Listen, so we got some questions in this chat. So we just gonna clear this thing up with L Blue. L Blue says they want to apologize, Stephanie. They said I asked the question and also inserted a prayer emoji just in case she did to let her know it was okay and I was praying for her. Well, L Blue, she answered the question. She has not relapsed. And like I said, we apologize to you if we got it wrong because sometimes we can type things, y'all, and it's not the way that we read it. You know what I'm saying? So again, you're good, El Blue. Thank you for your apology. And also, Susan, you crazy. And that might be true. Susan said they might get in trouble from the big man. You know who? That might be true. That might be true. Jazz, yep, Jazz. We're gonna leave that alone, Jazz. Manifest says, Miss Stephanie, we are not questioning you. Nobody's questioning her because we can see it's clear. Um, El Blue says they are a licensed addiction specialist. Why would I be making fun of her? We didn't like we just cleared it up. It's okay. We just gonna move on past that. And Mata Goat said, thank y'all and always my apologies for any negative comments under my channel, Stephanie. I can't control others, but sometimes it's okay to see the negative. To all the interviewees, prove them wrong. That's right, Mata Goat. That's what I want
That's
them to do.
right.
I want them to prove them wrong. And Rochelle,
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all about Rochelle. Rochelle knows the Lord. She gonna come out of that. Matter of fact, she actually left that night. She just didn't take the help that we were offering because we wanted her to get a room. And Grandma, I resent you the link. So Miss Tracy is trying to come up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the link. Uh Stephanie. Okay, so hold on a minute. I don't want to miss nobody. Um and Lex's grandma said, hey, Victoria's lady said, in my opinion, Naya used that man from what was seen in the interviews. I'm so glad she's out that man home. Well, from what
Is
she
she out?
what she just told grandma that it was a lie. It was all made up. Ghost made them make that storyline up.
I don't believe that. You say
Nobody
so?
does. That's what she said.
No, Ghost ain't
Grandma
made him
tried
make all
too.
that up.
Stephanie tried too. Stephanie, what did you say you had to do in order to get on the link? You had to hit something. What you had to hit?
I had to push up and hit join something.
Okay,
See,
push
when
it
you
up,
get on
grandma.
there, you have to slide it up.
Slide it up, grandma, and see if you can do it like that. I just resent the link to you. Um, I was scared he was gonna lose his place. That's what he claimed. But you know, he said the other day on his live that he was not gonna talk about that no more. That was beneath him. He wasn't gonna talk about that no more.
Hmm.
But you almost got that man put out his place. If you sitting over there clowning like that, and it was a lie. But like my husband said, content, content, content. They do anything to make up content. Just sit there and just lie. Grandma, please come up and make peace with Stephanie. That's Alexis, y'all. Alexis, be
Oh
not.
man.
Grandma, try again for me. I don't know what you gotta hit. Tell Sasha to come in there and help. Victoriously says she is happy she's out. How you make 500 from that man and it's his money? Oh Lord. Grandma said, "Hey, mother goat." You could tell she wasn't ready. She was feeling pressured. Yeah, that girl. I want her to come on her though. I want Naya. If anybody out there see Naya can get in touch with Naya, tell Naya to come over and hit me up. Stephanie, if you out there and you see Naya, give her my phone information and stuff and have her
I've
call.
never seen her before.
Grandma ran into her at a convenience store. Look like.
Hmm.
Thank you, Monaco. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for me, please. Hit that like button, and if you can, this is real and raw talk. Yes, it is, Monaco, because we like to get things hashed out, cleared up, and Grandma ain't gonna be able to get on there, y'all. So we just gonna let that be that. And this is what Grandma has to say. She said, "Stephanie, if I said anything that offended you, I apologize." That is great, Stephanie.
So I said, thank you. I apologize as well.
So, Granny, do you hear her? So we apologizing. Jazz, did you hear what she said? She has apologized. So we're gonna leave that thing in the past. All right. Because your future needs your healed self. It don't need your burn up, hurt, my feelings hurt self. It don't need that. So we're gonna move past that. We have apologized like grown women because that's what we are. We're grown women. And we trying to make this life on this YouTube and these YouTube streets better.
And
We ain't
we women need to stick together,
that's
especially,
right.
and
That's
not break each other down.
That's right. That's right. She did apologize, Mother Go. Look at Mother Go. Mother Go sent us some clapping hands. Look at that grandma. She apologized, y'all. Y'all give Granny a hand. Yeah. That's right. Granny, good job, Granny. You know she already knows love over here. So I don't care what nobody gotta say. We are it's our love. So we just let Granny be Granny and we let everybody else be everybody else. Possum, this is my sis right here. She said, "I respect you all for clearing the air." That's right, Possum, because you know that's what it's all about. Joy Brothers, let's see. Good evening, everyone. First, I want to say the Rags channel, you are a very humble, loving person, and that's what folks need, especially addicts. Well, thank you. Let me tell y'all how I became to be so humble. I have a husband who don't feed nothing into me but God. That's why. Because if y'all let him tell it, I'm a what you call me, baby, a saved thug. What you call? He said I'm a saved thug in rehab. So yay. God save me, y'all. I'm telling you. Look. Possum Granny said, "Hey." And Susan said, "Thank you, Grandma." And good evening, Joy. Manifest Joy Brothers. You welcome, Susan. Hey, Granny. Just everyone remember to not ever bring children into any channel. No, we won't. That discussion is done. That we don't. Nobody should be discussing anybody's families, friends, loved ones, none of that. So we've already apologized, and those things are squashed and there's water under the bridge. Okay. Possum Manifest, she says she hopes you're feeling well, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all go to Possum. Let me put her channel up here so you guys can see. This is the Possum Trio. I want y'all to go over and I want y'all to subscribe to the Possum Trio for me, please. She is dealing with sickle cell anemia. I don't know if a lot of you know what that is, but she is very descriptive on her channel regarding her sickle cell anemia, and she also has gastroparesis, and she is very descriptive about that. So y'all go over there and follow her, get her subscribers and stuff up. Possum is a very humble, very sweet person. She is very, very sweet, and she is expecting, and so is Jupiter. They're expecting around the same time.
All right.
Possum is going to have a virtual baby shower, and we are going to show her love on there. Right. Yeah, Miss Jupiter is Jupiter. I want you to tell Jupiter. I think you have hers in November, right, Jupiter? Some people have to reach out for help themselves. Pushing people, holding their hands isn't an answer for many people. That's right, Red. You right. That's so true. That is so true. Because a lot of people don't want help, and but if they get away from those familiar places that keeps them bound in those things, it'll be easier for them to get away from that because they're gonna be. And I know, like Rashida said, when she gets in situations and things start happening, it makes her want to smoke more and do more fentanyl. And then when she told me that she overdosed a few days ago, it just really done something to me. So I asked her if she was ready to die, and she said yes. But I really don't think she's ready to die. She's just ready to give up because of the situation that she's gotten herself into. But she can
Mm.
come out of it. She just needs some help. She just need that extra push.
That's what I say. That last push.
Yeah, she need that extra push. That's what she needs. That's what
That's
she
what
needs.
I needed.
Right. Joy Brothers says, Stephanie, what do you do to keep from getting bored? Us addicts in recovery sometimes
Mm.
use that to use. It's very important to challenge your fears, do different things. Hmm.
I was talking about that today or yesterday on my video. I can't remember, but we was talking about it. I do. I get bored a lot because there's nothing to do here but watch TV. I did go to the library and got me my Libby account and set me up get books from home. I can get books from home from to the library. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I've been reading my book. Um, I take one day at a time because, like
Mm-hmm.
I said, right now I'm trying to get a car. It might take me a few months, but I
Right.
did find out today. I put an application in for apartment, and I was
Mm-hmm.
really nervous because of my felonies that they was going to turn me down. I called today, and they put me on the waiting list. So I didn't get turned down.
That's
Actually got put on the waiting list,
that's
and I
good.
have yes, that's great. And I have a storage, and I have full of furniture, so I have furniture to go in it. I only need like TVs and towels and stuff like that.
You'll get
So
it. Don't worry about it.
that's a
Everything.
blessing.
That's good, girl. Look at God. Grandma
Yeah,
said, "Okay, baby, I always love you, Stephanie." See, I love it, y'all got me over
I
here with.
love her. So thank
There you
you.
go. There you go, girl. I see you. There you go, Miss Tracy. Be more string. Hey, be more string. Said good evening,
Okay,
Stephanie.
we had my daughter had to figure it out.
And I
The
told you it's
link,
Sasha. I
the
told you
link
it's
had just
Sasha.
came. No, the link just came.
Oh, did it?
It just popped up. Yep. Hey
Okay.
Stephanie, how you doing, baby?
Hey, Miss
And I just
Tracy.
want to get on here and apologize. I said anything to offend you on that video. I
Yeah,
really do. And I
I
see
want to
it really
apologize.
hurts you.
I wanted to apologize to you as well. A few times I tried to email you and give you my phone number so I could do
Oh,
it,
you
but I
did?
never could get through to you. But
Oh, I
yeah, I
didn't
wanted to
never know
apologize.
that.
Yeah, I wanted to apologize too because
Hey, chill out.
we're all small content creators, and I think we should stick together, not go
Right,
back and forth. We should stick together
right.
and grow together.
Look, I'm
See, by
nice,
I'm a
girl.
reaction channel, I gotta sometimes realize that sometimes certain things will hurt people, you know. But
Yeah,
I understand that. I really apologize if I said anything to offend you. And
I appreciate it.
Alexis, where you at?
Alexis, she ain't said nothing else, Grand. I think she retiring. But
She
she wanted you
gone.
to apologize to she apologized, Alexis. Thank you. So y'all be more
Yeah.
strength than Stephanie. So far, you are a success story and hopefully inspiration to others still in their fight. Keep fighting the good fight and be a light to others. Thank you, be more strong.
Thank you.
Yep, grandma, they said grandma is a
What up?
standing movement. I hope everyone's day is well. Everyone's day is well. Thank you.
Yeah.
This
Thank
climate
you.
that we're living in, we all need to just try and band together to stop the wickedness that's going on. And we do. Yep, we do. We really do. Okay.
Right. Though the comments so small.
I know that's what I
I
said.
tried to blow them up as big as I could, y'all. I'm sorry. That's what I'm trying to put up on the screen.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I see it now.
Katie Anderson said, "You fell for Mike is why you stayed out that long. We addicts have other issues. That's why
I,
recovery is vital.
I'm sorry.
Codependency."
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. What'd you say?
She said, "You fell for Mike is why you stayed out that long. We addicts have other issues. That's why recovery is vital. Codependency is one of our deepest concerns. Only professionals can lead us to recovery. Now,
Well,
God can lead us
of
to recovery.
course, Mike was the reason I stayed
Well,
out there, but Mike was not only the reason I stayed out there. It was Mike, the drugs, the streets, it
she gone
all. It
home.
didn't. It wasn't just Mike.
I'm talking about her.
Thank you
She
for
ain't
sharing
gone
that.
home.
Susan said 15 years ago, I surrendered to the disease of addiction because it had literally kicked my backside in. Well, we praise God for that. We give God the glory for your
Hmm.
recovery. Okay, Susan.
Right.
It's a testament to that. That's a good that thank you for sharing that. We really thank you for sharing that. That's good. Y'all clap for Susan. 15
Mhm.
years, that's a long time. Very
Yes,
good.
Stephanie, you see the interview, the video I did about Mike. You know, I used to hang with
yes.
Mike back in
I
the
did. I
day.
didn't know, but I seen the interview about it. What you said about it and
Yeah,
him running. Yeah, he's a wild one.
yeah. I
I tell
told
you
everybody, I
what.
said the way Stephanie say he is, that's how he really, really is.
Yeah, I don't got
He's
long,
a
Mike.
mess.
Wow. Yeah, y'all
That boy
go over there and
something
join
else.
Susan. Y'all go join Possum's channel, please, because y'all are listen, y'all. We got Susan in here, and who else is this? Susan said, if you bring Penelope on your platform, maybe Possum Trio can give her some tips on to help her write because they dealing with the same thing. That rare
Yeah,
Yeah.
sickle cell, and it is very
Hmm.
rare and it is very definite.
I'm
Like,
gonna go see if I see them tomorrow. I
please,
seen
friend.
chocolate. I seen chocolate, but
Yeah,
by the time I went up and turned around and came back, she had done jumped in the car. She got away quick.
yeah. You know, all you got to do is buy Eastside something to eat, and he'll interview with you right
See,
then.
I'm gonna get Eastside tomorrow.
Yeah,
I didn't have no
get
cash
Eastside.
on me today.
Yeah,
And he was off the chain. He was running from car to car. And I was
yeah.
like, Eastside, hold up. He was like, I got something to do. I said,
Yeah,
forget.
you ain't showing him nothing, baby. He ain't got time to be standing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go by there. Well, I got to go through there in the morning where he at, where they at. I got to go to the drugstore in the morning.
Okay.
So hopefully he out there in the morning.
Hopefully you can run back into him. Give him my information so we can get on this live stream with him so we can. I
Okay.
know they're not ready to come in, but I still want to be able to deliver the message that has for them because when it's that time for them to come out of it, they'll have it. You know what I'm
you
saying?
never know
Yeah.
though. Some of them might be
Right.
just ready.
Might
Maybe
do it. Yeah.
Rob. We need to get Rob. We need to get Rob.
Rob got a page. He got a
I can't
page.
find it. This guy got on here and sent me Rob's page too, but I couldn't pull it up. Send it to me if you can pull it up.
Okay, cause it's on that CIYO channel. He called his page out yesterday, I think it was.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Rob was
on
up
there.
under
I'm gonna
his
go on there and
channel.
reach out to him. Joy
Okay.
Brother says, Stephanie, this is going to be one of the hardest things you will do in your life, but you can do it. Please stay away from them past folks, find new folks, and when you don't know what to do, stay at home. That's right.
That's right.
Hmm.
And I stay at home. I'm at home all the time.
Yeah.
Shit,
Just
I'm going through the same thing. I'm
that's
in
it, right.
recovery
Stay at
too.
home. She said,
Telling you,
you gotta
Tracy,
stay
how
at
long are you in recovery for?
A year and 1 month now.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
home.
I was now I've been clean off and drinking for like 6 months. I
Yeah.
just stopped drinking 6 months ago. But I
That's
had to
good.
stop drinking because the drinking almost led me back to get high again.
Yeah.
That's
But
what
every
that's
time
what
I
made
took a
me
drink,
relapse. That's what made me
hmm
relapse.
Yeah.
I got
yep,
drunk and I went to smoking.
yep, that alcohol would do it every
Yeah.
time. I had to leave that alone completely.
Susan, make sure you
So,
go
yeah.
over there and subscribe to Possum's channel because I see y'all have the similar thing, gastroparesis as well. Yeah, go over
Hmm.
and subscribe to her. Jupiter, this is my girl Jupiter, y'all. She had that baby in November, and she said, "I can't wait until we can see and hold our cute babies. I can't wait to see these little chunky things."
I love Jupiter. Jupiter is cool people.
Congratulations,
Uh,
y'all. Delay not denied. You right,
wonderful.
Moto. That is true. And my husband says, "Where do you think KD and Mike will
My
end up since they
window.
can't stay in the trailer?" Uh-oh.
So that video was before she went home.
Where y'all
What?
think they gonna end up, Mike and KD?
Where they gonna end
Uh-uh.
up?
Yeah, since they can't stay in the trailer no more.
Katie could go home to her mama if she acts right.
I don't think she want to go out there because she can't
I
do
don't think she
can't do
wants to
pregnant.
go
But
either.
she can't
Yeah.
do what she
And
wanna do.
Mike could go to his daddy's or his daughters, but they 2 hours away, and he don't want to go that far either.
And
Mm,
then Mike can't do what he wanna do too.
Nope.
That's
right,
another reason he don't wanna go there.
right,
He can't lay up and be sorry. That's
right.
what
And
he wanna go somewhere with
Celine right
somebody
in the
taking care of
middle.
him.
Mm.
Yep.
Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button for the stream, please. Hit the like. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe because we got more content coming. We are collabing, us three ladies right here, we're collabing together so we can get the real right and uncut people that are on the streets. We're trying to bring them off the streets, and I pray that God delivers them from the streets. But right
Mhm.
now, we just really want to be able to love on them and show them love and encourage them. This is what we're trying to do right now. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe and like. Also, y'all go to Stephanie Reds and subscribe to Stephanie's channel and the Life of Grandma. Y'all go over there and subscribe to her, and also the Possum Trio. Y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to Possum and Motorgoat. Go to Motorgoat's channel and subscribe to Motorgoat as well. Mogo got some good things going on over there, y'all. It said
They still on
Lineman
live.
67 said my
They
brother
still
has
on
been
there.
clean for about a year from years of drug abuse. He's a musician and been a multimillionaire 3 times. Wow. Been around the world several times, been homeless several times. Well, Lyman 67, you are more than welcome to get our 60. Ooh, what is it? Our email is going to be in the chat, and your brother, we would love to hear his story over here. That is beautiful. We would love to share that
Hmm.
with the world. Yeah, love to share that with the world so he can bless somebody else with that. That's good. That's a great testimony. That's a great testimony. See your guardian angel with you, Stephanie. Uh-oh. They say they see your guardian angel, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello, all the kids and grandkids will be out of school real soon. They will they will keep y'all busy. Baby, these everybody
They
already out of
never
school
lie.
already. Grandma got her grandkids over there now.
They
That's right. My husband
they get
said,
out of school on the ninth.
y'all not done yet?
They don't get out of school to the ninth.
We in summer school right now. We get done with summer school on the
Dang,
18th. We've been done with school since
Dang.
dang. I can't wait.
oh. My husband said, "Wow, we would love to hear your brother's testimony." Right. So, what is that person's name? Lyman 67. Hit that get that email out the link and
Yeah.
give it to your brother. Tell him to come join us over here. We would love to hear him share his story. That's beautiful. Uh,
Hmm.
Cherie says, since I lost my mom and husband last year, 2 months apart, my aunt
I
always
just don't know what.
one day at a time, although it's not like I can skip over Tuesday. Oh, sorry to hear that, Cherie. So sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that you lost your mom and your husband. You said last year, 2 months apart. Well, we praying for you, girl. But see, you making light of it. It says it's not like you can skip over Tuesday. Lord have mercy. Mm, mm, mm. Well, we sending love and light your way. Love and light.
Hey. Leave her alone. Stop.
Okay. Well,
Y'all, I'ma get off of here. I love y'all.
love
These
you too,
kids are
Stephanie.
tripping.
Thank you for
I
joining.
love
We about
y'all.
to get
And
ready to get off.
Stephanie, I apologize
Me
for
too,
anything
Tracy.
that I said. I
Me
love
too,
y'all.
baby. I love y'all.
All right. Bye bye. What do I hit this right here? The end.
Little Blaze family.
All
Okay.
right, right. Still, I think I'm hitting off too.
Yeah,
I
we
gotta run
gotta
and get
get
me
off.
something.
Yeah. So
I
y'all,
gotta
we
get
gonna
me
end this
something to eat
live
too.
stream. Y'all, thank y'all for joining everybody. Let's see, did Rochelle ever make it to? She did not, Abby. Thank you for joining. No, she did not. She did not. Grandma, I think you have your TV. Like, yep, she had. Okay. Did Maya, Big Maya want a drum? But she did. Y'all, we didn't get to read all the comments, but y'all are more than welcome to go back and read them all. I'm sorry if I skipped anybody. I promise I did not do it on purpose. We were just trying to get some things done on here, and we got that done tonight. I thank y'all for all joining us. Stephanie, thank you, sister.
Thank you.
We're gonna connect again. But if you go out and you find somebody, let me know. You already know we got you. Okay.
Okay.
But y'all,
Thank
thank
you.
y'all. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button going out and make sure y'all subscribe. Thank y'all.
All
Y'all
right.
be
Thank
good.
you.
Bye,
God bless.
Mojo. Bye, Manifest. Oh my goodness.